Our call to action, which everyone here should sign and get everybody else to sign, it says this, quote, "Our determination to persist and not back down will compel the whole world to take note. Every force and faction in the power structure would be forced to respond to our demand. The cracks and divisions among the powers that are already evident today will sharpen and widen. And as we draw more and more people forward to stand up, all of this could lead to a situation where this illegitimate regime is removed from power."
Supremacy, and you want to treat them like $40 million slaves. Look at the videos of the police getting away with murder and tell me that the players are wrong to protest.
Donald Trump is carrying out a genocide in Puerto Rico. He is denying food and water and aid, and all he offered is some lousy paper towels. People are dying in Puerto Rico. People are dying.
The street is closed. I got it.
So my name is Perry Hoberman. I'm a spokesperson for Refuse Fascism, and we're here today to start a process of driving out the Trump-Pence regime because they're fascists.
Join the movement.
Join the movement.
To drive them out.
To drive them out.
RefuseFascism.org.
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 In the name of humanity.
In the name of humanity.
This nightmare must end.
This nightmare must end.
Trump Pence must go.
Trump Pence must go.
Trump Pence must go.
Trump Pence must go.
In New York City, hundreds marched under the banner Refuse Fascism.
My name is Carl Dix. I'm a co-initiator of RefuseFascism.org, and today is the beginning of the end for the Trump-Pence regime. November 4th, here in Manhattan and in 20 other cities across the country, people are in the streets, engaging in nonviolent protest, but not as a one-day registration of opposition to Trump, because November 4th is going to be the beginning of a process. People in the streets, day after day and night after night, with one single demand. This nightmare must end. The Trump-Pence regime must go.
Can we get some more love for Carl Dix? Yeah! He said he refused to fight in Vietnam, and they told him in no uncertain terms that they were going to put him in jail. And then they did. And people right now, they say, oh, if I stand up against the white supremacists, maybe something will happen to me. But Carl Dix, he looked at the lives of the people in Vietnam, and he said their lives are as valuable as our own. He said no price is too high for that.
This is a poem for Heather Heyer and all of the unsung heroes. Preparing to protest against the Trump-Pence regime, not knowing if I'll make it back alive, because right-wing fascists promised they would show with guns. There's no way in hell I was gonna run and hide. And all of a sudden, she flashed before my eyes. Her name wouldn't leave my mind. She made the ultimate sacrifice, a hero in these perilous times.
Do this die-in with us. Join us. We say no nuclear war. No Trump. No Pence. No fascist USA.
I want to say to the media who've been reporting and making the main story, these fascist trolls, that the main story is that there is a national organization that since last year, before the inauguration, has identified this as a fascist regime that's intent on establishing fascism in this country.
We're being heard? You don't think that people need to know that there's a movement to drive out a fascist regime in the most powerful country in the world? You don't think that's important?
Call your mom, call your pa, call your kids, call your cousins, call your aunties and uncles, call your friends from high school, and tell them that together we can drive them out.
I don't want to live in a world where a sex offender can be president. I don't want to live... As students, we're in a critical moment where we have to think carefully and critically not only about our own futures, but about the type of society and the type of world that we want to live in. What type of world do you want to live in?
Coming out, and we're going to kind of show the whole Trump regime that we're not going to be quiet, and we're not going to let it be normalized in our society.
And you should be proud of these kids for stepping out and actually trying out some shit. You guys should walk out too, jump the fence, come and join us. Trump and Pence must go. We're organizing to get out of the Trump regime. Trump and Pence must go.
You young people are doing the right thing. Trump and Pence must go. Keep it up.
Okay, so you see that turn? We gonna make America great again, guys. No, we're not gonna make America great again. We're gonna start slavery again. And who wants slavery?
This nightmare must end.
Trump and Pence must go. Humanity comes first. Equality for all. Trump and Pence must go.
Taken money from foreign governments and threatened to shut down news organizations. If that isn't a case for impeaching, then what does our government become?
Wow. Everything he said was true. Thank God the Democrats are gonna impeach him.
What are you talking about? The Democratic leadership hated that ad.
No way.
Yes, girl. Nancy Pelosi is muzzling all talks of impeachment.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. RefuseFascism.org is right. It's up to us to stop this nightmare. We can't rely on the Democrats. We need to break the silence and bring the noise.
Oh, okay, hold up. Let me get mine. Listen, I know I'm not the only one relying on false hope. Call your crew. Let's get in the streets Saturday. Let's make some noise and wake them up.
The people who can drive out Trump and Pence are everywhere. They're in coffee shops. They are doing laundry. They are doing the dishes. They're in the dorm room studying. Millions and millions of us hate Trump.
Fuck Trump.
I hate Trump.
Fuck Trump. I hate Trump.
But instead of doing something, they're going about their daily lives. We have to break the silence of normalization. It's not enough to hate Trump. We have to drive them out. This Saturday, join with people all across the country in breaking the silence and bringing the noise. This nightmare must end. The Trump-Pence regime must go. Only the people acting together can end this nightmare.